Hi, Mike.
Hey, how are you?
I'm busy, right? Uh, I'm
Yeah,
I'm I'm currently in a mode of reviewing pull requests, reviewing data issues.
yeah, there's a lot of activity. It's good though.
Yeah. It's not easy to keep up with it.
No, it's not.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Jean-Miguel.
Hello. Happy Monday.
Hi, Travis.
Yes. Sorry, I missed the last couple meetings. Good to be back.
Sage won't be able to come to join us. Joshua's going to be late. Daniel? What about Daniel? Mhm. I guess we can start. So maybe Travis, you can help. There is a pull request open. It's 33442. It's this ptrace, which is preventing everyone from debugging containers. And Sage was about to edit for all containers. And I have my doubt that we should do it in production environments.
Say it again. What was the PR number?
The
33.
PR number was this one here.
442.
Cap add this ptrace. If you don't add that, you cannot debug any daemons with GDB.
I see.
But adding that to production environments seemed to be a bit, I don't know, questionable.
This is adding the flag to
To all containers, right?
all containers starting with Ceph ADM.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at least in the Rook environment in Kubernetes, Rook doesn't add any of those capabilities. We have to request all capabilities up front through the role-based access control RBAC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess requesting privileges at runtime does seem like the wrong approach from security perspective, but
So I do see the point adding it for making it possible to debug daemons, but adding it unconditionally to all daemons on all production environments, I am not so sure about it.
yeah, it's a good question. I'm not sure I have a good opinion. Other
Okay.
than that, it does seem like extra privileges when you don't need them, of course, is a good thing to avoid if you don't have to.
Mm. Okay. then there was a big rename pull request that renamed node to host. And it makes sense from a generic orchestrator point of view. That makes Rook a bit more difficult because then we have to translate host to node again for Kubernetes, but yeah, makes sense from a Ceph ADM point of view. So I really hadn't that much time to prepare anything more for Ceph ADM. Are there any more topics that we should discuss in this group here?
I just added one for the Rook side. Kwame and I were talking a week or two ago about how we test changes coming from the orchestrator interface on the Rook side. And I don't know, Kwame, has that been brought up in this meeting before? Or probably not. I haven't been here the last couple of weeks. So
yes, I commented briefly, okay? Is the thing that I have started to do before the blinking lights implementation, okay? And what I am trying to do is just to use the current continuous integration system that we have in Rook to execute using the command line the different orchestrator commands, okay, and see if it works or not, okay. I started past week, and I have been problems with with the environment, with a lot of things. But I think that probably for this week I can have something to start to test and to and to one possibility to test these things. But obviously this is in the Rook environment, in the Rook platform, and it's not integrated directly with the modifications that we have in Ceph. So.
But at least we have anything, right? At the moment, there is nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Yes.
Yeah. Right. And for for most of Rook PRs, we want like PRs to be opened or master builds to run against just stable Ceph builds. But if we can get a nightly build of the CI that's kind of separate from our normal processes of PRs and master builds, this would, in that build, it would, we want something that says, hey, go run against the latest Ceph master just to see, is anything broken? If something is broken, it doesn't block the rest of Rook testing. It's just, but we can see it on a regular basis, and that'll be a good thing. So,
not just you.
So that's all I think. So having that on the roadmap, that's I don't know what sort of timeline we'd be looking at to get these nightly builds. But Kwame, if you're able to start.
Well, let's see if this week we can have a first step, okay, and then start to work with this small step in order, for example, to build the different pipeline in order to test only the orchestrator nightly, for example, or something like that. And the important is a start, I think.
Right. Yeah, if you can start by getting a test to run locally against your local environment. And
yes.
Then we can figure out the Jenkins and CI work after that. And
yes. This is what I am trying now, okay? But
exactly.
Problems with cleaning the environment and trying to understand all the pieces that we have in the test framework, okay?
Right.
But I think that this week I will able to have something, okay? I am using basically the similar approach that we are using in the smoke test, okay? We talked about this, I think, 1 month ago or something like that. So I think that this is going to work, okay? Basically, it's just to test the orchestrator AP through command line, and I think that it will work.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, maybe in the huddle tomorrow we can talk in more detail about the tests and how it's going.
Okay. Let's see if I have something.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Jean-Miguel, any updates on the blinking lights pull request from you?
Yes. Well, first thing is thank you, Sebastian, for your suggestions about the use of MyP, okay, and the identification of the parameters, okay. I think that is something I think that to have a way to specify parameters and results of the functions, but something that is not mandatory in Python. That's something that should be run with an extra tool, okay? But in any case, well, it's good to have that, or at least the comments about what are the parameters and what are the results, okay? I have done a modification following your suggestion, okay, in order to add the parameter types, okay, and I realized that that we are using an array, a vector of different locations, okay, in order to activate the blinking lights. And I have modified the code in order to work with an array of locations.
Okay.
Apart of that, I am a little bit worried because I can test this. I need a Kubernetes cluster with bare metal servers. Okay, so I don't know. I will try to find if somebody in Red Hat can lend me 2-3 servers in order to install Kubernetes and test this in bare metal and check if this is working. Okay, because with virtual machines, I wasn't able to achieve to activate to start to execute this code, because basically the identification of the disk is not available. Even if I put the serial manually, and I'm sure that every virtual disk has a serial ID, it doesn't work. So I think that I need real hardware in order to test this. So if somebody can lend me real servers and can see if the lights are blinking or not, it will be nice. And this is all for my part.
Maybe I can also ask someone at SUSE to possibly have a look at your pull request.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So we are still the root client Python in the Ceph organization. Travis, any updates on moving it to the Rook organization?
Yeah, not yet. So just to make sure I'm clear on where we are. So it's in a Ceph repo now. The Rook client Python repo or whatever. And I think if we're going to create a new repo and move it over there, I just wanted to clarify some things around storage providers that we're thinking about refactoring into their own repos. And so we haven't made any progress on that in the last couple of weeks or since we talked last. So I think that discussion I'd like to settle on before we were to create the repo. So that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, but no update yet.
It works for me.
Okay, but at least in the meantime, so you're not blocked, right? Since you've got it in the Ceph repo now.
No. I'm no longer blocked at all.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
So last topic I had in mind is Ceph Ansible Playwork pivot to Ceph ADM. There is a tracker issue, 43673, to make Ceph Ansible pivot to Ceph ADM. Is there any progress on that issue, or is it in scope for Octopus still, or should we just close it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think that this is something that I have seen only in the presentation that Sage made in the last I think it was Cephalo something a Ceph event. Okay, I have seen this in this presentation, but I haven't got any information about this, so I don't know.
Okay, then let's leave it as it is for now. Okay, that's all I had for today. Is there any other topic that we should discuss today? Last chance?
One thing is just about the meeting in the calendar. I think that it has disappeared. I don't know if it is only for me or this for more people.
Gone from my calendar too.
Indeed.
I don't know. From time to time, it disappears.
Interesting. Travis, you might be able to fix it.
Sorry, I missed which issue you were looking at?
The calendar entry.
The calendar entry? Oh.
Yeah,
what?
this one here.
For this meeting, or
it disappeared. It was there last week, but for this week it disappeared.
Oh. It's on my calendar today. So it was on nobody's calendar today?
It disappeared from the community calendar.
Oh, the community calendar. I see. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to fix that. Yeah, let me take a look right after this call.
Yeah, it disappeared during the meeting, actually. It was there. That's the only reason why I'm here, because it was on my calendar and now it's gone. So.
Huh. Let's see. Where'd it go? Yeah, I see it last week, but somebody deleted it. Okay. I will see about adding them back to the calendar. That should be simple once I wade through the calendar options.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else for today?
No.
Then see you next week or tomorrow.
Yep. Okay.
Bye.
See ya. Thanks. Bye-bye.